travel from Nairobi to Moi University for our, when university opens and closes, and most universities and colleges open at the same time. I was traveling in a bus called Trans-Kenya, and then next to me was a beautiful lady who was going to MTC in Eldoret. And so she was sitting next to me in the bus, and how do you ever travel at night by bus? And the boy or the girl next to you becomes sleepy, and they keep on leaning on you. How many have gone through that experience? So my friend kept on snoring and leaning on me. And at one time, she was literally turned me into a mattress. And so the bus stops just at Nakuru. And then I realized, as we get into Eldoret, it was around 2 a.m. I needed to make my stand known. At Nakuru, I bought some snacks and then soda with the student allowance. And then as we munched it and drank them, I gave her my testimony. And I told her that I'm saved and delivered from what she was expecting. And I told her that Jesus wanted to save her too. So in the bus, made noise that all passengers would go back. We went back into the bus. I sat, I thought she would come and sit. She changed her chair. So, Joseph, the young man, a woman, one of the most beautiful women in Egypt, Potiphar's wife, got hold of him, forcing him to sleep with her. And Joseph said, how can I deny my Lord? If we deny him, he will deny us. But if we become faithless, he will never change. He will still remain faithful. We said that yesterday. We are going to teach and talk about false teachings in the next few minutes. But I also told you how Paul tells him, the things you heard me teach, the same things. I want to make a statement here. You might not understand it now, but maybe in 20 years' time, you might remember it. There is nothing new. And there's no new revelation. And there's no new gospel. There's only one Jesus, there's only one gospel. And young people, every time you hear somebody saying, I have a new revelation that has never been heard, 99.56% you are dealing with a false teacher. Paul tells Timothy, the same things you heard me teach, teach them. Don't try something new. New things will come and go. In my days at the university, it was about chasing demons, and we chased demons from every part of the country. It came, it went. And then in the late 80s and early 90s, people began to fall down. Everyone was falling down. It also came, and people are sort of tired of falling down. And then in the mid-90s, people began to laugh in the spirit. Wamecheka na wamechoka. And then Pastor Chola will tell you there is a time there Christians in Kenya began to go from mountain to mountain, chasing demons from mountains. They called them strongholds. It was called transformational intercessory prayer. People are getting tired of it also. In my days as a prayer warrior, I was a member of the IBM. IBM is a high level of prayer, and IBM simply means Intercontinental Ballistic Missiles. So you are sending trials across continents that also came and went. Only Jesus has remained constant. Amen. Oh, now brothers, God has told us this now. It is now the apostolic movement. Even that one will come and go. Only Jesus. Oh, now brothers, it's no longer apostolic. God is now calling us to the prophetic. Even that one will come and go. Only Jesus remains forever. Amen. And so Paul tells Timothy, stay at Jesus. Just preach Jesus. The pattern. Don't try to do something new. It's not necessary. Well, as I just round up chapter 2, it says to Timothy, he wants Timothy to avoid arguments about words. Arguments about words. Avoid arguments about words and the meanings of words. Some of us can take a whole day arguing about words like, oh, Sabbath, no. Let me just help you. In Romans chapter 14, you don't have to read it now. The Bible says that one Christian thinks that one day is more important than other days. And he keeps it. And the book of Romans 14 says, he does it to the Lord, not to the devil. Nobody keeps a Sabbath for Satan. He does it to God. So don't make that a point of argument. Then in the same line, verse 4, it says, another person thinks all days belong to the Lord, and there's no day belong to the devil. That one also does it unto the Lord. So, be liberated, relax. So he says, Timothy, avoid arguments about words. Number 2, he tells him, avoid profane babblings. Some talk. If you tune your radio and television in Kenya today, you'll get some dirty, hopeless talk. Very babblings. Profane, dirty language on our television and radio. He said avoid them. He says run away from youthful lusts. There are lusts, desires that are youthful. Even old men who are 80 years still have those youthful lusts. He doesn't say pray about it. He doesn't say resist it. He says just run away from that one. Then he also tells Timothy that keep away from rebellious people. And he had 2 men whose names he had mentioned there, who were rebellious, Philetus and Hermogenes. So in your Christian church and Christian union, there is always this brother and this sister who are causing trouble and argument and rebellion, who are always turning the rest of the church against the leadership. That is what these 2 men were doing. They were teaching wrong things to the church. They were even saying that the resurrection has already taken place. And he's saying in every Christian union and church you go to, watch out for these 2 brothers who are always having a different kind of way of doing things, and they want everybody to follow them, and they split the church. He says, just keep away from them. Don't come near them. Avoid them. Don't even fight them. Then he said, avoid foolish disputes, stupid disagreements. So were you baptized? Yes. Were you baptized sitting down or standing up? Or were you baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? Or were you baptized in the name of Jesus? How are you baptized? One church in America was divided into two because they couldn't agree whether people should be baptized going forward or backward. Now, the word baptized simply means to dip or to plunge. Whether backwards or forwards or sideways, just go down. If you take a piece of ugali and you have got a bowl of omena soup, and you take the ugali and you dip it inside the soup, you are baptized the ugali. It tells him that you need to pursue righteousness, be gentle, humble, and ready to teach. Patient, or humble, be gentle. The opposite of being rowdy, and be able to teach. Then he also tells him that in these last days there will be false teachers, but God's sure foundation stands, having this writing on it. God knows those who are his own. God's chosen people shall not be lost. God will keep you. Satan will not take you. Then it tells him very wonderful things. He says, Timothy, study. Verse 15, chapter 2. He says, study or work hard or be diligent. Study to show yourself an approved workman. Be diligent, work hard, do a lot of studying so that you can be an approved workman who is able to rightly divide the word of truth. Rightly dividing the word of truth. Now, the word study in the King James simply means be diligent, but I want to use it deliberately. To rightly divide the word of truth, to be able to understand. Like when you study the Bible, then you're able to know what instructions were given to Moses for the Jews, and which instructions were given to the church. Then you begin to rightly divide the word of truth. So every year I buy about 50 books and I read. There is a book in my car, another one in my bedroom, another one in my office, another in my road home. Everywhere I go, I just read. And so I have some problems, in some of the places I've gone to. I just want to confess this. I've gone to place to preach and they gave me a place to stay, and I gently and with a lot of humility refused to stay in a place that was provided for me. And then they think I'm proud. A university in Christian Union took me to a place to stay, and I said, no, I will not stay there. It was small, full of mosquitoes, uncomfortable, because they are trying to save money for the Christian Union. I told them, I don't save God's money. I'm saving God's servant. God has no shortage of money. God is only having a shortage of people like Elisha out there, so I better take care of him. The reason is, when go out like I was in Kitale to minister. I will be preaching for about 3 hours. And then the rest of the hours, I take my time to study. And the earliest I normally go to bed is 1 a.m. And so I need a very comfortable place to study. And so I don't sleep anywhere. But when I want to be lazy, I'll sleep on the floor. Because I don't need it there. So study, I want to encourage you to study. When I became a Christian, I began stealing after being saved. Even those who were sleeping are woken up when I said I began stealing. Check if your neighbor is awake. If they're asleep, they are the ones who are running at night. Sorry, no, quickly. My neighbor was not a Christian, and he used to receive Christian magazines called The Herald of His Coming. And he used to receive 6 booklets every 3 months. And because he was not a Christian, his wife was using them to light the jiko. But they used to come through my father. So I would be told, take these ones to the man. And there were 6 booklets. I would take 4 and steal 2. And I was the first person to get saved in the whole sub-location. So I didn't even have anywhere to go to church. I didn't have a pastor. So the Herald of His Coming booklet that I used to steal from that man is what was my pastor for the first 3 years. Taught me how to fast.